So we've spoken about how you can assess your ankle sprain. Let's talk about what you can do in order to treat it. The first and most important thing to work on in treatment is to address your range of motion. What we're going to do today is a range of motion banded exercise. So we're using a band here to mobilize into the ankle and push the dorsiflexion range of motion to allow your ankle to restore back to what the normal side is. We normally say 1 to 2 minutes on each side, and trying to repeat that for 2 sets is the ideal go-to. And the beauty of doing range of motion work is it can be done daily, and it should be done daily, at least for the first 2 to 3 weeks of your ankle sprain. The next thing we work on is strengthening. Strengthening really depends on what your severity of symptoms are. If you're quite tender, then you'll start off with a double leg variation. And as you get better, you can move on to a single leg variation of a heel raise. Once things start to feel better, you can then move on to a stepped-based heel raise, and then progressively over time, bring in some external load as well. Finally, you want to work on stability. Stability can be as simple as holding single leg balance if you're struggling with that, or doing some single leg balance work as you move around. So what I like to do in clinic is what we call a star excursion balance, where you're reaching in front, to the side, and opposite ends of the back, creating a formation of a star shape. And it's a really nice way of creating external movement as stimulus and forcing the ankle to work hard. At a certain point in your rehab, once you can get through having good, adequate range of motion, strength, and stability, it's important to bring in plyometric work. Plyometrics, from single leg hops to pogo jumps, are great exercises to replicate the strain and stresses that running will bring you. And as always, make sure that you are getting some professional help to guide you through the phases of rehab. Don't bring in things too early, so having a professional there is going to be important to help you make sure you're navigating through the process the right way and you're not speeding up your rehab.